Oh yeah, fucking... This is a pretty interesting one, right? Multiversus. Apparently there was like a little stream that happened from the guys that make the Warner Brothers Smash clone. And it's a Smash clone where you have the most wildest of fucking character picks, like Tom and Jerry versus Batman versus Gandalf, right? In a Smash clone. The little stream announced that Multiversus will be heading to EVO 2022. New gameplay showcase as Super Smash Bros. Players take on developers. Really? Wow, that's funny. Multiversus. Wow, this is interesting. Multiversus is headed to EVO with a 2v2 hosted by WB Games, awarding the top 32 teams. Grab your teammate and sign up for the closed alpha to hone your skills. Registration opens at May 30th. So that's why Super Smash Bros. Got kicked out, is that EVO wants to make room for this. Well, I'm pretty sure Multiversus, paid a handsome amount to the EVO team to get Multiversus into the game. Or I don't know if it's like EVO paid them a lot of money, or like requested them to like get this game into EVO. I don't know. Well, let's see. Let me see. Let me see like some fucking gameplay to just reaffirm my
I just want to thank everyone that played in those tests and gave feedback.
What tests? Like
joining us are McCad
like
Boyd, who held the number
like
one
I
spot.
hold on. I remember that WBT or the Multiversus team sent out like closed alphas, and you could like sign up for them via email, but I never got those shits. I never did get like a closed alpha for Multiversus because I was curious and I wanted to like try it out. I tried out Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, right? But I never got like an invite to Multiversus, and I was like, yo, I want to try this out. I never got that invite, and hearing that the Multiversus team sent out like multiple like beta invites, and we have not heard nary a dick about Multiversus in a public spotlight, let's say on like YouTube or like Twitch, is shocking. Is fucking shocking that they did not publicize their game to the broad day, because everybody was highly anticipating Multiversus, but then it was just like tumbleweed. Like it was just like it had that effect of just unsuspicious. Not unsuspicious. Yeah, this fucking invisible ass, fucking tumbleweed just like rolling down the fucking sands of a western ass village, western ass town, and nothing was really going on with Multiversus. There was no like coverage. There was no anything, right? Except for like character updates, right? Right? Like the last time I saw a character update for Multiversus was Velma fucking Dinkley, the surprisingly attractive character of Scooby-Doo. Just speaking in terms of like DeviantArt and Twitter and all that stuff. Damn, there's so much like fucking stick ass like lewd fucking Velma content everywhere on the internet. It's insane. As much as like how Daphne is being like the pretty girl of the group in Scooby-Doo, everybody just like went for Velma, bro. Like holy shit, damn, glasses and freckles really do turn heads. Holy shit, like god damn. Okay, that will be a TikTok. That will be a TikTok. All right, but yeah, right, like. That's the last time I've heard anything from like Multiversus, and I have not seen Multiversus like blow up on any social media. And hearing one of the devs talk about like multiple like closed beta invitations, and to those invitations they got responses and feedback, but at a very limited set. Like god, I don't think any of my friends were aware or like I don't think interested was like in Multiversus, right? But still though, holy shit. right? That feels like so goddamn long ago. It feels so goddamn long ago that like those open betas invites were there and just like. Okay, all right.
In our 2v2 leaderboard on technical alpha test.
What's going on, everybody? It's Nakat, and I am super excited and
Who's
happy
Nakat?
to be here to talk about Multiversus. I've been playing fighting games professionally since 2009, so I kind of got a long history in the scene, and I'm finally able to just let it all out and tell you guys why this game is so amazing.
And I'm Void. I've been playing professional platform fighters for about a decade. And honestly, I'm just really happy to be here.
Can't say Smash, huh? You said platform fighters.
And one of my static teammates for a very long time, Nakat.
So what are we actually doing here, guys?
Oh, we're here to body you.
Let's get to the stage. Let's see what you
Let's
guys
try to body you.
All right, I'm ready to play. Let's do this.
Prepare yourselves.
Let's do what we need to do.
Okay, so we're gonna see like dev versus pro players. Finally, some like footage of Multiversus, right?
We in there.
It stopped us. Our strategy.
Yeah, there wasn't even like any gameplay about it, right? I'm pretty sure there was like fucking gameplay overviews like in game or something of that like, but I just don't remember. I just don't remember anything about this game. It's been such a goddamn long time. But we see like Superman and Wonder Woman versus Tom and Jerry and Shaggy. Literally Nick All-Star Brawl, but a lot more better and cleaner, right? Cause you know, I don't know why Nick All-Star Brawl like failed the way it is. I mean, of course, you know, like probably matchmaking, like the rollback wasn't really that great and all that effective in Nick All-Star Brawl. But now that I did it, hold up. Okay, this is already better than Nick All-Star Brawl. I just heard Tom and Jerry's death yell, or was it like Tom the Cat's death yell that he always does in the Tom and Jerry cartoons. This is gonna be the platform fighter. No wonder Nick All-Star Brawl sucked ass and like Multiversus is taking over. It's authentic, right? It's fucking authentic. At least like gameplay-wise, or well, not gameplay-wise. Sorry, gameplay-wise will be like, why the fuck is Superman sinking or some shit? Graphically, the characters look pretty bussin'. Like they look so goddamn good and clean that it's not even like an actual fucking video game. It feels like a cartoon CG series. But apparently it just looks so goddamn good that I can't like ignore it.
For the enemies. Unless you're Batman.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, you're in the smoke unless you're
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that in the right, in the left? That's okay, this might be a fun game. I hope it's more than like one night, right? I just saw fucking Porky Pig when Superman's body left the fucking out of bounds transition. Porky Pig comes up with, you know, that's all, folks. Alright, I think I'm gonna like this game. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna like this game.
for the enemies.
Unless you're Batman, then you can see through the smoke.
Yeah, then Batman sees this because he shoots. But and then the bats basically do damage, so they kind of force you off the sides of the edges.
Nope.
And I'm also trying to get off stage to bait them to come to me. Sometimes I just bait myself.
We got this.
Just get.
I just got caught. I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid him actually like hitting me upward into the upward
Big
blast
drop.
zone, but I couldn't. He caught me off the side. Like I burned my defensive options. Beauty of this.
Zoinks! Fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Oh man. Winner!
Yeah, we saw.
Why does Shaggy have fucking nunchucks?
We just got him.
Why does Shaggy have nunchucks, bro? What the fuck?
Just chasing him down.
Yeah, I went
I did
high
a quick
and then you
fastball.
went down. Yeah.
So we didn't have the option to come back.
Yeah, we tried to cover. We tried to cover both the options.
I tried to lasso him back and it just.
I did my best to run as a cat would.
All good.
I think this should be a fine warm-up.
Man. Like, I think this is gonna be a lot more better than Nick All-Star Brawl, but also at the same side, I hope it's not just like a one-night thing, right? Because, like, I remember me and the homies playing Nick All-Star Brawl because that was like the first, you know, Smash clone. Well, I mean, not technically the first Smash clone. There were like a few back in the day. We just only know of the ones that we reminisce about. Like PlayStation All-Star Brawl is a Smash clone, but was done poorly, and most of the characters were not really nostalgia favorites from PlayStation All-Stars Brawl, but more so on just the cash grab, you know, promote your game here type of Smash clone, and it was not really representative of PlayStation at all, which is crazy if you think about it. And then we have Nick All-Star Brawl, which is like, that game is just a cornucopia of just troubles, right? You know, albeit at first everybody was jazzed about Nick All-Star Brawl, but then it starts to rear its ugly head that, like, you know, a lot of the characters can't really, you know, say their lines. You know, I know that it was only like a very weird roster that it had. It was a very weird roster. Like, it was not like the Nick characters that we know and love from Nick cartoons. Like, we don't have Jimmy's dad or Timmy's dad or some shit like that. We don't have any of the iconic Nick cartoons. Nor also, like, Nick is also known for their sitcoms. Like, we don't have you know, Drake and Josh. Well, you know, Drake being, you know, Drake Bell, right? So we can't add his ass into the game. But then there's also what is there? I mean, there is Invader Zim, and there's also like SpongeBob and Ren and Stimpy. There's also like Avatar and some shit like that. But not a lot of them. Not a lot of them were like in the game. A lot of them were just, you know, voiceless. A lot of them were just like voiceless because, you know, they could only get the team can only get like the rights for the characters themselves, but not like the voices, which is a very, very weird thing, right? Like, you have these characters, you have these well-beloved characters, but you're missing like half of them, right? SpongeBob is SpongeBob because of his like voice mannerisms. Patrick is Patrick, and it did just not do well commercially. Gameplay-wise, online-wise, it did not do very great. The matchmaking was kind of off. You know, you couldn't connect with people right off the bat. You couldn't, like, do this and that. And, you know, there's more, like, updates for Nick All-Star Brawl, right? So, the game is, like, not dead. There's still, like, character updates and balance patches. Like, I know there's going to be a future one soon. I know a few streamers that played Nick All-Star Brawl. But, you know, a majority level, like, I don't think a lot of dudes, like, jived with Nick All-Star Brawl. I think it's like a 5% of people still play Nick All-Star Brawl. I don't play Nick All-Star Brawl because, you know, I got tired of platform fighters, man. My brain is just like so jaded off of like the platform fighters that like I'm not even like pausing my talks because you know this is literally shit I've seen in Smash Brothers over and over and over again, just with new stages, new designs, very interesting characters, right? That I don't really give a crap about I don't really give a crap about Multiversus. I'm just like curious to like try it because you know I'll be down to like try anything, but at the end of the day it's a Smash clone, and will it hold my interest after like one day? No, it won't. No, it won't. I'll be happy for like the homies that do obtain this game and like have fun with it, but no, I just don't really like platform fighters anymore. I just became like a jaded old man, and they do not interest me anymore. They don't. Like, I'll play like traditional fighters. I'll play like 2v2. I'll play like 2D and 3D fighting games, and I have more of like a gauged interest, like entertainment level for them, right? But for Smash clones, man, Smash has been like so around. A lot of my friends, a lot of my homies are Smash players / veterans, and they've been like, is that like fucking?
I won't make that mistake again.
What was that cartoon? But they've been living and breathing Smash Brothers, and yeah, for a guy like me that's like, well, of course, you know, I'm not well versed into Smash Brothers. You know, Smash Ultimate came out in like a very personal matter in my life, right? My dad in the hospital, but you know, I just never like jived with you know, after that I just never like jived with Smash Brothers Ultimate. The game felt kind of weird. It felt like an out of place thing for me. Whenever there was like a fighting game character like Terry or Ryu or Ken, they're just so awkward in Super Smash Brothers that I can't play them. The only like tolerable one is Terry because of his simple ass nature, mechanically wise. But I'm just like, man.
Alright, well,
I'm just like, god damn it, dude.
Me and Tony were able to hold our own first.
I don't really.
Well, how do you guys feel after playing that?
I don't really care about Smash anymore.
First of all,
I don't care about Smash Play anymore. I'll appreciate it from afar, but do I have a vested interest in Smash clones? No. No, I don't. That's a genre that I'll never love to like the core. I'm more of a Marvel fan. I grew up watching Marvel 3 tournament play. I love watching Killer Instinct play. A lot of other fighting games have a lot more excitement value and watch interest than like Smash Brothers. And I feel like they're just mostly the same.
It was kind of nuts, so I was like,
no matter how many ways you slice it.
I can see why you guys got to the top of the ladder.
Hey, no, right? Come at me, right?
Tom and Jerry and Wonder Woman to the top of the ladder.
Come at me, right? You know, I don't mind, right? Everyone's entitled to have an opinion.
And I get to play him in
My personal opinion
Multiversus,
is like,
dude,
I don't play a lot of like
I can't
Smash
help
Brothers
myself.
play
I
because, you know, the game gave me like a
Seeing Wonder
jaded
Woman was
fucking
more so,
perspective.
I like her moveset.
The game gave me a jaded perspective of Smash clones, and I'll never like have an interest in Smash clones ever again because of like most Smash matches play all the same.
Tom and Jerry's
I'll
kind
get
of
interested in
more
like
of a zoner. He's trying to
certain
hit Jerry,
like
but in the process
certain
he's
like
somebody else.
bunga ass
And
players in
it just
Smash
helps a lot
Brothers, right?
in
But
a 2v2 environment
yeah,
to
at
have
the
somebody
core,
who
it's
can
just
go
all
on
the
stage
same.
with both Tom and
It's
Jerry.
just all the same.
You know, actually, in his design, that was one of our goals. Was we wanted them to be collateral damage.
Expensive wind
But
damage.
they're not trying to fight other people; they're fighting each other. And so I'm glad that that came across.
It's brilliant.
Was there any like special moments between Wonder Woman, Tom and Jerry while you guys were playing that was just stood out to you?
More so, Wonder Woman, she's like a very team-oriented character, and she works really well with her teammates, like traveling to them, putting armor on her teammates. And Tom and Jerry, they're also very team-oriented, and like it's just very interactive, and it's just funny to think like Tom and Jerry and Wonder Woman working together to defeat Superman.
So what aspects of the 2v2 did you guys enjoy?
personally for me, I guess as a Wonder Woman player, I love that hitting my armor actually teleports me to my partner to shield them as well. I think that's really creative. I think it was well balanced too with the cooldown that was added to it. Love double edge guarding people together. Like going off stage, you have the massive hitbox of Tom's frying pan, and then of course you have my sword, and I'm just like, sit down, you know, going mad ham off stage. I also like that basically I can save him if I need to lasso him back onto the stage, or I can snipe someone that he puts off stage, you know, from a distance.
Is there anything that you guys would tell us to like help us keep improving the game as we move forward, developing it?
Keep being creative. I think that's what I would have to say, because there's so many things in the game that I didn't know that I love already, and I feel like I wouldn't want that to stop. Like all the ring outs, even like the lobby music is like stuck in my head, and just so on and so forth. You know, there's so many worlds that can come together in Multiversus, and I just want even more of that.
I agree with Void. Keep up the creativity, because alongside the amazing gameplay, that's what's carrying the game. I didn't know how many characters or possibilities were able to actually be included in a new platform fighter. And so the big thing for me was I really wanted to see if this could carve its own path and be something totally unique. And when I finally got to play the game, it surpassed my expectations tenfold. And I feel like your team has done an amazing job really bringing these characters to life. These are iconic, legendary characters. And so
Oh god, Steven
it
Universe.
just makes me excited to see what's coming.
Arya,
in the future
Stark,
from this game,
Finn and
because
Jake.
I'm sold. I love it. I genuinely love the game.
The big thing for us is to make sure our characters play the way that you think that character would play. Just like Tom and Jerry, when Daniel designed and showed me Tom and Jerry, and they're chasing each other, they don't care about the opponents, they're just fighting each other. That's like so classic and
It's incredible.
and so true and authentic to what the characters actually are. So it's really important for us to be authentic to the game, the characters, and the worlds that we're in. So that's why we went after the most authentic versions of the voice actors playing the characters, as well as the music. So a lot of the music is the original scores, remixed specifically for this game.
I think the
Alright,
most
let's
special
just-
thing that any creator
That's funny to know. It's like fucking Void's face. Holy shit. Someone like make like a fucking emote of that, or somewhere, some shape, somehow. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my god. Fuck, where's the remote? I gotta like turn off the sound of my television. Right? But yeah, it's so funny hearing about like how music and authenticity was what like for the devs a crucial factor to Multiversus. And again, I'll have to like bring it back to Nick All-Star Brawl, because you know Nick All-Star Brawl had like that surface level appeal of like favorite Nick icons from across time and space, but they didn't have anything that certainly made them authentic, you know. Yeah, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl didn't have like the authentic factor to make it so relive your nostalgia, right? You had all these Nick icons, but there was a very confusing soundtrack. It was a very lackluster soundtrack, and you know, none of the OG voices were in Nick All-Star Brawl, right? They could get away with like, you know, possibly SpongeBob and Patrick from what I remember, but there was like legit no one. There wasn't like anyone, I feel, that made them sound like authentic, right? Korra was there with like the death yells and Toph a little bit, but I don't think you got anybody for like Ren and Stimpy or Invader Zim, if I'm correct on that. But they didn't feel like for the player experiencing it at home with their nostalgic vibes. And hearing Multiversus like first initiative was to make a Smash clone with as much authenticity, as much homegrown, you know, nostalgia to these characters as they possibly can, right? That's what's up, right? That's badass. That's awesome, because if you have like a grandiose like idea for a Smash clone, right, and incorporate, you know, characters from, you know, not just like video games like how Smash Brothers is, but from mainstream media like Tom and Jerry having their iconic yells and screams and sounds in that game. I mean, of course, they could be sounding like stock, but, you know, having Shaggy being Shaggy, Kevin Conroy Batman being Kevin Conroy Batman, but of course, you know, new look, is so goddamn important and excellent, right? And excellent, right? You want to have a game or fighting game character whose characters feel like, oh, they're home, right? You know, they're authentic. They are what makes them them. And I feel like that's what Nick All-Star Brawl like missed out, at least from like a surface level approach, right? Gameplay is, you know, Smash clone, right? So I can't like tackle that, but Nick All-Star Brawl was just missing so many elements. Was not missing so many elements, but we're just missing a few crucial elements that could have like popped off and made it better, but it didn't. Which unfortunately, now it missed this opportunity, and now, you know, Multiversus is heading to EVO. Multiversus, a Smash clone that hasn't even gotten a release date yet, has announced an EVO block, EVO registration block, and you could tag up with a partner, and it's kicking off Smash Brothers, right, for Multiversus, and, you know, it's going to be an exhibition match. Do I know what day it will be in EVO? Probably like Friday or Saturday, possibly like a premiere opener, but, you know, like, fuck, dude. Multiversus making it into like EVO, and the game hasn't even like come out yet. There's just like so much like hype for it, but there was like not so much hype for it because we didn't hear like a rat's anus about fucking Multiversus. We didn't hear like the chocolate starfish of Multiversus, man. It was so well clenched, it was so squished that it didn't even give a chance to like fart. Right? There was no whiff of the fart. There was nothing. There was fucking nothing in there, man. But I'm glad that like Multiversus got it, you know? There you go. It's already selling it out. It's already selling it, you know. Cross-play and cross-progression, right? Not only will it have rollback netcode and characters that you love, it will all depend on like matchmaking, right? But I think matchmaking will be a little bit better in Multiversus, but you got rollback netcode, characters that you love, you have cross-gen, no, it's not, they didn't say cross-gen, sorry, cross-progression, so if you start your save in one console, you can like pretty much pick it over and transfer over to another system, and speaking of which, you know, cross-play! You have like 4 idyllic aspects that make a fighting game so goddamn good, and it's those 4. It's those 4! And they're in a fucking Smash clone! And they're in here! Why aren't other fighting games doing this? I don't know. They're AAA budget studios. They should have this like first and foremost in their head, but no, they're just like, sell you graphics and sell you presentation, and then the online's gonna be, you know, matchmaking kind of sucks, like KOF, right? I don't know, man.
Possible to play wherever you want to play and how.
Players can sign up on multiversus.com for a chance to participate.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Tony, Void, and the Cat for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. Multiversus is a free-to-play platform fighter that will be coming out later this.
Oh, 5 things. Okay, 5 things. Free to play. It's fucking free to play. Like right up from the get-go. There's no like price label or anything. This shit is gonna be free to play. Multiversus. No dinero spent. You got legit 5 things in a Smash clone consisting of very restrictive ass fucking IPs, right? Let me just like say, because you know, Tom and Jerry and like fucking Shaggy and all that stuff. I don't know who will be there, but I mean, hey, right? Like those are very much, you know, exclusive ass IPs that in one's mind will seem like a nightmare to like negotiate. Holy shit. But damn, dude. Damn, dude. Cross-play, cross-progression, rollback, characters you love and stages that you like, and free to play. Free to goddamn play. Oh my god, man.
This year on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thank you. See you soon.
Oh, there's no Switch. Good. There's no Switch. Good. Oh, that's got Steven Universe. Bugs Bunny. Oh my god, right, yeah. But that shit is just crazy. That shit is fucking cracked. That it has all these like oodles of info that, you know, quality of life that fighting games are nowadays are just like missing out, right? Like what the hell? What the actual fuck? Come on now.